Matumba with another rocket barrage. Might just be able to pick up the kill. Skylark eating his way. And yeah. Speak of the devil, I say it and he dies. But mid lane, they actually pick up a kill on Miracle with the rotation of the Riki while Bounty Hunter suicides the Roche. Up on the gyrocopter. And phase boots now, so it gets much harder in this laning phase.
Yeah, MNT's coming up it, but indeed, yeah. Phase and Matumbaman, that's a hard kill. Maybe GH could be a little bit more susceptible, but then we have the telekinesis lift back into the rocket barrage, and even though it did get nerfed time and time again, it's still a hefty amount of damage in the early game.
Once you get a couple levels in it, Liquid right now.
It certainly feels that way. I mean, mid lane, a little bit of a... well, actually, it's close. I was just looking at the hero levels. But yeah, CS-wise, it's still fine for Miracle. Top lane, Matumbaman, he's getting gone on. They have the silence. From the side of it, though, GH with the telekinesis bringing back the bat. And now Matumbaman just looks to chase down MNT. MNT, is he getting out of this one? Ooh,
oh my god, but they got the Bat Rider with the flak.
Oh, Matumba.
Well, he's on a killing spree,
yeah,
so...
I mean, this is a bit of a repeat from last game. Remember, on the live stealing, he was getting a killing spree in the safe lane and perfect CS, and now on the gyrocopter, he's towards the mid lane. Maybe seeing if they can go for a play on Miracle. It feels like it's a hard kill for them to try and get, though.
Yeah, it's if he steps up a little bit too far and gets glimpsed back, that's probably their best situation to be able to do it, but they do get the disruption. They have the kinetic field on top of the cloud, so it's a lot of damage that they can do with the lockdown.
Let's see if he can play his way out of this one. Miracle trying to get out, turns around with the cold snap. He's not going to be able to play his way out of that one. Does fall, but at the same time, top lane, Matumbaman with the cooldown gets another kill, bringing down. Sunstrike might have forced him to back to base.
Yeah.
So. But yeah, at the moment, the wraparound towards mid as well. Liquid have 4 members with their eyes on
the Chrono.
ThuG. Yeah, they're dropping it. No messing around. It's a big kill, so they'll commit the Chronosphere to take down ThuG.
Even Matu's there, just to get the last hit with flak.
Phase boots, 1,300 gold on top of the Aquila as well. Matumbaman in an absolutely fantastic place to be. And I guess this is exactly how you need to play it when you are utilizing a gyrocopter. It's if you get yourself ahead and start to steamroll, these fights can be incredibly dangerous for the opponent. They'll try and jump in, but it's a good cooldown from Matu, holding back AD FINEM. They're trying to chase down Madara, who's looking to juke it out in the tree line. Going around Dozy, one more touch would do it. Madara trying to hide. Mind control comes around from the back, and Matumba, man, he's found himself yet another kill. It just...
AD FINEM plays. Matu can just run at him with barrage and call down.
May have got a little bit too greedy here, though. He's surrounded by 3.
Yep.
Maybe
the glimpse
Miracle, yeah, glimpse back down into the silence. MNT jumps in with the blink strike. They're able to punish it. And that's a nice bit of gold going to MNT, ending that kill streak. And Miracle in trouble as well as Skylar comes in. Miracle.
Is he DC'd? What? Did he just accept his death?
I
or?
think
he just accepted his death. And we hear Jacob's guffaw.
I mean, I guess, he couldn't have got his way out of that. He's got no points in wakes, no ghost walk or such, and I believe Invoke was on cooldown.
Great rotations, though, from AD FINEM, knowing that they need to overcommit, basically, in order to get any kills, and that's what they did. It's just bringing everybody for those, and GH
he's trying to
fly away.
Firefly action, it doesn't pay off. He does lose his life. But even mind control on his own with a Chrono and a Sunstrike from Miracle could get kills across the map.
Yeah, they want to get KuroKy involved in all these, though, so he gets that level 6. Even though it's 10 minutes now and the tome is up, he still wants to, get involved and get that level 6 so he can have the tracks for that extra bonus money and vision. Spartan, though, gets vision, too. Mid lane. Yeah, ThuG's going to go down. They were trying to go for KuroKy bottom. They even committed the Static Storm, but I think KuroKy's actually just going to live it anyway, so... Bit of a misplay there from Spartan. I think the kinetic field didn't actually catch him inside of it, and... Yeah, ThuG actually drops in the meantime to the Chronosphere in the mid lane, as we saw.
GH with the Stolen Astral as well. Maybe have to set something up.
Dire
with
scan.
The dust. Indeed, the scan on point. They don't have the follow-up by the looks of it, though. And in fact, GH could be in trouble himself. They jump in immediately onto him with the cloud, the silence. They'll take him down. The question is if Miracle can find anything in return. Doesn't look like he can. AD FINEM get away with the pick-off. Catch out GH. AD FINEM getting a bit of momentum here with a second kill in quick succession. And the bottom lane pushing in. They could look for the tier 1. And
that bottom tier 1. And AD FINEM decides because the heroes are bottom that we scanned up, we're just going to go toward this top lane and try to clean up the tower.
And look at it, they'll get the lasso. With the silence, they're going to have a good chance of killing him. He's trying to get himself out of the range, but the Static Storm to make sure he doesn't get the time walk off. Nice control from AD FINEM. And again, now a 3rd kill in a row. Can't quite get it.
Almost.
Mid lane, MNT moving in with ThuG and his invis. See if they get anything at the moment. The rest of AD FINEM. You've got Skylark and Madara up on the top lane, pushing in, mid lane, ready to make a bit of a go. GH setting up with the Stolen Astral into the Sunstrike, the Telekinesis, the Rocket Barrage as well. It's a clean kill for Liquid.
Nice combo.
Taking down ThuG as well, one of the biggest threats on the side of AD FINEM as well.
Yep.
And there's the glimpse back. Trying to set up a nice Stolen Astral. GH keeping himself safe for the time being. Will still be dragged back into it. A crit comes through from the dagger. Telekinesis onto ThuG. They've already lost one. Nice Static Storm stopping the initial Chronosphere. Look at the lasso, dragging him back. But again, with the Astral, Mind Control's going to be fine. They've jumped back, 2 down already. They're moving in onto Spartan. MATUMBAMAN finds another, and now with the Chrono onto Madara. Liquid looking to pick up the 5th. It's a team wipe. Really nicely played there by Liquid. You saw AD FINEM doing their best, trying to hold back the threat of the Chronosphere and stuff. But the Stolen Astrals, GH causing a lot of disruption. GH is going to walk behind the tier 2 and TP'd out right in front of them. That's a bit of a tall play, I like that. Well, missile onto Spartan. They don't have a Rubik for this one. But MATUMBAMAN may still be ready to fight. Post the Rocket Barrage, starting to move back into it. And they're going to go fully in on him. MATUMBAMAN. Barrage again, trying to turn it with a few hits. He's going to be taken down once. Miracle still in the neighborhood. Has him vote back up in a few seconds. Miracle ready to help fight this one. Deafening Blast across them all. Knocks them back. MATUMBAMAN moving in onto the Ricky. Takes down MNT with the Rocket Barrage. Now AD FINEM. They've got to be careful. Trying to use the kinetic field to hold them back. Skylark blinking himself away. Missile's going to be coming in, heading for the head of Madara. They'll take it out. But again, Liquid coming out on top of the plays. There's a cold snap onto ThuG. Jump forward from Mind Control. GH is in there as well, but a good Static Storm holds them back. They're still able to walk themselves out of it. Telekinesis onto Skylark. Sanity's a good drop, but it doesn't matter. ThuG's already dead. They've lost 4 yet again. Maybe even more as KuroKy tracks up Spartan with the time dilation. They'll look to chase him. He accepts his fate. And again, Liquid wiping AD FINEM with some very clean team fights.
That was 3 tracks that fight, and I think it was 3 or...
With these 2 Rubik performances, it's looking good.
It's one of his, I think, most played heroes that he plays in pubs as well, so he's very good at it. He's very keen on knowing what heroes it's good for, too, because this guy plays at more pubs than anyone. ThuG,
and again,
getting chronoed up.
They just chrono up ThuG. It's the kill that they're happy guaranteeing, and they get it. And they may be able to move on for more. AD FINEM already trying to split, get themselves the hell out of there, but the tracks are laid down from Mind Control as he jumps forward. KuroKy getting themselves the vision with those tracks, getting the extra goal, 2 down, MNT to be taken down as well. Again, it's another team fight where AD FINEM are just losing members, and Liquid, they're not paying any sort of price. They just aren't going down themselves. It's track gold on top of track gold. And Liquid just really getting into this kind of flow that at this stage, AD FINEM just don't have the means to stop.
And GH goes in again, Astral up on Madara. Madara's forced to blink out, but yeah, he should be just fine. But still, oh, GH, the daggers. But still, another glimpse. But he Astrals himself again, and he even has blink afterwards, so he should be just fine, and they're able to get lots of damage on this tier 3 and probably able to bring it down. But AD FINEM all are respawning right now. They decide they want to play it safe. They have such a big lead right now. Giving up any kills is just devastating.
It really is nice. It really is nice to see just kind of this Rubik kind of counter to the OD kind of play. And now with the lasso onto Miracle, trying to bring him in, but MATUMBAMAN just going in on the backlines, looking for Spartan. He is falling low, and he's going to get bursted by the Sanity's Eclipse. So they have lost the Gyro this time around. A big kill for AD FINEM. The question is if they can get anything more. Looks to get themselves out. KuroKy, he's actually going to be fine. They'll drop a sentry, but KuroKy just out of range now. He'll be A-okay, and in fact, they may come back in. They've got eyes onto Madara. The Telekinesis into the Chaos Meteors. Liquid punish Madara's greed. GH jumping in for more.
Oh, bit of a misclick there.
By the Astral. Oh, was that his own Astral?
I think that was his, yeah, that was his own Astral. Oh. I think he double tapped that after stealing. I think he was trying to put ThuG under, but either way, Madara buyback gets a nice crit on GH.
We'd love to get something more. Mind Control. Without time walk again, they need a crit or 2. Are they going to get it? Oh, good Cloud. Good Cloud gets the kill. Double kill from Madara. But as you said, it did cost the buyback. But those kills, of course...
Oh, anyway, without the Void.
On the sidelines, though, MNT's got eyes on them. He knows what's about to be kicking off. The dust comes out. There'll be an Astral immediately from ThuG. Skylark has lasso in a couple of seconds, and the silence is there. Jumps forward, gets the lasso onto Miracle, but already MATUMBAMAN moving in with the cooldown. The BKB focuses Spartan first. That's going to be 1 out. Now he's turning back to help the teammates. ThuG tanking the tower. A double kill for MATUMBAMAN. They'll take down the bat as well. And oi, 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 a fourth to melt as the meteor comes crashing through. Madara, the last man left alive, but a homing missile about to arise upon his head. There's Miracle, picks up the triple kill. Again, another team wipe. And you just cannot afford to have 3 team wipes against a lineup that has a bounty. It's going to be money, money, money into the pockets of Liquid. The momentum well and truly in their hands. And with Madara down for 40, the tower pushing as well.
When you already have level 16 on this Invoker, 24 minutes with Aghanims, I mean, you're kind of a right-clicking force with Alacrity anyway.
Pick up whatever you want at this stage for Miracle, really.
Yep.
And the push comes through. Tier 2 to fall up on top lane. There will be a jump in as Skylark looks for GH. Dragging him back. Static Storm laid down, but MATUMBAMAN coming in hard with the cooldown. Hitting onto ThuG. Looking to focus the OD first. Heading up to the north. ThuG slides himself up to the high ground with the Force Staff, but mind control's there. Has eyes onto Skylark. Skylark trying to get himself away with the Firefly, but he's going to go down. MATUMBAMAN gets the touch in. Mind control jumps forward. Hits the bash. ThuG turns around, drops the Sanity's Eclipse. They've only lost the Rubik though, Liquid, and again, they're taken down 2, and ThuG the big kill as well, and Miracle just cleans up MNT in the mid lane. They're losing 3, they're only getting 1. They've got to tap out. It's getting all too brutal for AD FINEM, but Liquid just looking really, really good, and GH's Rubik's plays very, very nice, and it's always refreshing to see a pick like Gyrocopter come through, a pick that a lot of teams